Hello and welcome. I'm just here with a quick live stream because I picked up a little Lego set and I was going to build it, and then I thought I was going to build it and film it, but it's only a teeny tiny Lego set, so I thought it'd be fun to do it live. So here I am. Welcome to all 3-4 of you that are here. More may turn up or not, as the case may be. I do have the chat open over the side there. I haven't bothered with doing it on the iPad yet, so it's just going to be a couple of minutes, I should think. It won't be very long. But yeah, I picked up Benny's Space Squad from the Lego Movie 2. I used to have these kits in the, when it was Lego Space. And I haven't seen Lego Movie 2 yet. Lego Movie 1 I did enjoy watching, so I will be picking that one up. So, yeah, welcome to all of you. Jamie Bone was in almost as soon as I clicked the live button. Must have been waiting. I didn't publicise that I was going to be doing this, so I wasn't really expecting anybody to come along and watch. But you're welcome. Mickle Pickle's also in, and Christopher C. Jamie Bone says, why have you got Lego? I like Lego. Lego's great. It's modelled for beginners or quickness. This particular kit was only a few pounds. It's not an expensive one, and it's got the little space car and the little space shippy type little thing, and it's got Kenny, Benny, Jenny and Lenny and Jenny. Kenny, Benny, Lenny and Jenny, and some robot thing that is obviously in the film, but I haven't seen the film, so I don't know about that. So, yeah, Benny's the blue one that was in the original movie, but I think he's got friends now. Somewhat disappointed. I don't remember there being a pink character. They used to be red. I think red and white were the original ones, then they brought out yellow, and then they brought out blue. But, yeah, the traditional space thing, it's great. So it's 5+, this is the age, or the IQ, so I'll probably be alright with it. We'll have a look and see. It's obviously not many pieces, so not too much to worry about. It won't take very long, but I thought it would be fun. When I saw that this kit was available, I thought, I've got to get one of them. I did a bit of research, and the original kits were obviously early, when they started doing the Lego Space, which was in 1978, apparently. They did Lego Space from 1978 till 1986, I think it was. But yeah, these were one of the first ones that they did. So we'll just have a flick through and see, because you've got to read the instructions first. You should always fully read the instructions before you start building stuff. So we're obviously building all of them and giving them tools. We'll do that, and then we'll be building the robot and then onto the ships, which you can build from the picture. It's not going to be difficult. But let's start. Now, with Lego, if you haven't watched me build Lego, I've got one video, I think, of doing the Saturn V. There's several ways of doing Lego. I'm going to be loud for a minute and open the packets. So let's get those out of the way. There are a couple of ways of doing the Lego. Now, a lot of people do what's called knolling, which is getting all the pieces put together and all of this type go over in this pile here, and this one goes in this pile here. That's just boring. It's much better to have them all together and just rummage through and get what you need to get. So yeah, I'm going to not even bother with the instructions to begin with, because I'm pretty sure that the pink legs go with the pink head, pink body rather. And we've got obviously pink helmet and backpack. We've got Benny's blue one, which is broken. It's great. It's meant to be broken, because originally the chin strap was very thin and it broke very easily. They made them thicker as time went by. So this is actually one of the thicker ones, but they've broken it deliberately already for you. So right, I'm going to get the bodies and legs sorted, because it's just easy to do that, and not the white one, get the blue one. I like that Benny's logo is all worn and scratched, because he was a toy that's been played around with and used and loved. So let's see, we've got heads. Now I'm going to have to look at the instructions for getting the heads the right way round, because they are the traditional heads that have only got one face on them. So actually we've got 3 the same and one, it's got 2 faces on this one. So Benny's got the very happy or the sad face. So that's obviously Benny's because he's special. He's going to be happy. So we'll have Happy Benny, and the other 3 are all just the same. So we'll put them together like that. We'll worry about the tools momentarily. I should do the welcome bit anyway. Welcome. I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and this is Lego, the Lego Movie 2 kit. Which is, what is it? It called it something. Benny's Friends or something, wasn't it? Benny's Space Squad. Sorry, not Friends. The Space Squad. I haven't watched the film yet, but I'm sure it's got the Space Squad in it. So we've got the 4 dude and dudettes built. Let's see what they should be holding. Is that on camera? There we go, up a little bit. He needs the walkie-talkie. So we'll give him the walkie-talkie. I used to love the walkie-talkies, are great. Lego's just great. You can't go wrong with Lego, can you? Right, that pink one, which I can't remember the name, needs a spanner, which is there. Yay. The white one needs a gun, which you can't make, because it's one of them and one of them. It's got the traditional green laser gun, and that leaves yellow with the metal detectory type thing. Cool. Right, that's the people built. Now onto the robot, which I again assume features in the film, but I don't know. So I'm looking for one 1x2 thin, which being blue should be easy. There it is, and one of them. So there you go. You don't need to sort them all out. You just rummage and get what you need. Get what you need when you need it. One of them bits on the back, or the top, depending on which way around things are going to go. One of them and one of them, and then you look at the picture and see which way round it goes. That's that. Next page. 2 of them. There's one. There's the other. They're the arm type things. One stand thing there, which goes on the bottom like that, and that's the robot bit done. So he's quite fun. Let's have a look. Lego is fun. Lego is better than Gunpla, says Jamie. What if you had Lego Gunpla? Oh, Jamie Bone says that's just cruel. That's just wrong. That'd be alright. Yeah, Lego Gunpla. There probably is such a thing. So, all the bits put aside. How many bits do we think are going to be left over? That's the quiz for tonight. I reckon there's going to be 4 extra pieces. So let's see. Right, we got the dark grey. Then we need one of them and one of that. There probably that one. Yeah, there you go. So that goes on there like that and like that. This is the little car. So we've got one of them and 2 of them ones, like that one and that one. These are big. I don't remember them bits. I know these when they were very thin bits, but I don't remember them being a big block. They probably were. This is before they were any sort of special pieces. That bit goes on there as well. No, it doesn't. That was already on there. See, I'm doing it wrong. Even with the instructions, I'm doing it wrong. It goes on the top there. There we go. And then we've got 2 of them on either side of that. There's the other one. Around it somewhere. There it is. That's that. In the middle we've got those. In no time at all, it's almost completely built. 2 of them to hold it all together. Turn it over, steering wheel. Not the blue one. Not the blue one. The grey one. And then the wheels and the wheel things. So they go on there. And the tyre goes on that. There we go. Do that 4 times. There's the 2 tyres. Let's grab them. Oh, there they go. That's them. For the front. And there we have the little car, little space car. Yay! Woohoo! So put that off to the side again. Let's see what we've got there. 3. It's always an odd number to Sergeant Bones. Oh, Sergeant Bones. Lego does have a Voltron set, says Mickle Pickle. Is Voltron Gunpla? Is it? I don't know. But yeah, that'd be quite cool. Spid says the best thing about Lego. Lego's amazing. It's great. The best thing about Lego is it comes in plastic and bits. So let's get started on the final part of the build. The rocket sled thingy. So we're putting that on there. We're getting these two ready. They go on next to it. Cool. It's really bringing back childhood memories of so the exact kit. It's scary. It goes on there. So I must have been, I say, if it was 78 or 79 that this came out, I would have been 6 or 7. And yeah, just very strange. One of that and 2 of them. They go either side. Okay, then we've got the big space. That's what they should use for Space Force. When the Americans get Space Force up and running, it needs to have that logo on it. That'd just be brilliant. Got to do it. Right, then we're making this antenna holding thing. I don't remember that being on there like that. I don't think that's quite the same. That's not original. The rocket on the back. And that's the end of it. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spare pieces. So more than I said, and not an odd number. So we all lose. But we all win. So yeah, there we go. I'll have the white guy with the laser flying that. Fly that around. I think he can't drive that because he can't sit down on that properly. What's with that? That's just rubbish. Don't tell me I built it wrong. I did. I put the steering wheel in the wrong place. That should go further forward. Right at the front. So Benny can drive that. And then we've got Robot and other 2 dudes around here. Yay! Are you going to make sound effect noises when you're playing with them? Yeah, but it's in space, so they don't make any noises because you can't hear it because it's in space. It goes along the ground. It goes. There we go. It says, "Are you weathering it?" No, because there's no weather in space, so you can't weather it. It wouldn't be right. You've had it since you were 7 and only just building it. No, I probably built it as soon as I got home from the shops when I was 7. Is this a really release or a genuine vintage? No, this is new. This is new. This is from the Lego Movie 2. It's Benny's Space Squad, but they're the same. I don't remember the aerial being like that on there. I'm pretty sure it just sort of clipped on, but the Jeep is the same. And I probably built it wrong from the instructions as well. The Leg Movie thing, new one then. Yeah, it's a new one. New and improved. Leg Movie. And they're pretty sure there never used to be QR codes either. So let me just check the back of the instruction manual to see that we have finished. Yep, that was the last bit I did. There we go, part list. So you can buy them yourself, individual parts, and get one of them and one of them and one of them and one of them and one of them, one of them, one of them, one of everything basically. Apart from them, you need 2 of them. But yeah, there we go. I'm not sure what this was. Lego Life. You scan the QR code and then build it. It shows you how to build it on the internet. Apparently, I'll have to have a look at that at some point. But there we go. Maybe they had QR codes, but you never noticed because you didn't have a smartphone at 7. I'm pretty sure QR codes weren't a thing. I seem to remember them coming around in the last 5 or 6 years. not 10 years, probably, but certainly not 40 years ago. So yes, there we go. We have Benny's Space Squad. Space Squad assemble and some spare bits that I'll put in my spare bit pot and never actually use them again. I'll grab my spare bit pot. There we go. I've got several spare bits that I've been collecting over, well, a while. These are not full kits, these are just extra bits that have been in several years worth of Lego Advent Calendar and other assorted builds. So yeah, they'll get added into there and never used, unless you've got one bit missing. Then you have a rummage through your spare bit box and you can't find that bit, so you use something very similar. But it's good enough. So I'll file the instruction manual carefully, but throw away the box. So yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Benny's Space Squad. They're going to be my new mascots, I think, just sitting around the bench in random positions. See if you can find them in the next live stream. I'll see if you can find one in the background somewhere. So yes, that's it. A quick 20-minute stream, just of a quick build. But I've missed not streaming for a bit. I've had the weekend off because it was Easter. So now I've built them, I feel a bit more streamage. Now don't forget, of course, tomorrow is Thursday and it's an evening with the gang. But this week is an evening with everyone. So you can come and join. I'll put the link up in the chat when it's live. I'll be starting at 8, but say just after 8, about 5 past, the link will go live on my Facebook page and, I say, in the chat here. So come along and join us. It should still be in the same place. It should still be on the Gross Models Live YouTube page thing, but you'll get notifications about it and stuff like that. So Christopher C says thanks for sharing. Not a problem. I'm happy to, you know, do these things, and they're just fun. You can't go wrong with Lego, can you? It's all good. The Speed says, I now feel a little bit less cheated at the lack of a Sunday stream, but only a little bit. Well, it's only a quick stream, and it's not Sunday. But yeah, it's just, you know, I haven't done a stream for a little while, so it's nice to get back in the flow of things. That'll be it. Thank you for watching, and enjoy it. Go and buy some Lego. It's not the... I mean, this was, I think, £5 or £6 on Amazon. I think in normal price it's about £8 or £9, but that seems a bit much. But 5 or 6, it seems fine. I'm happy to spend that on this and have them sitting around as little mascots. So I shall see you soon. Tomorrow night, so don't forget, for the evening with everyone. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Where's my button? I was just going to click the end, but I might as well go to the actual end and give a little bit of music. So bye bye.